Good morning, everyone. This is Lillian Medium, and this is my intro video for my level 2 psychic mediumship development series. I have 3 levels. One's beginners, one's intermediate, and one is advanced. The beginners is going to be done in April, and registration is now open for intermediate. We're going to be focusing on our psychic space. So intermediate is actually going to be focused on bringing you to the understanding of your psychic space. How does it feel when you're receiving information that is not yours? Emotions, which are spiritual feeling, hearing, which is spiritual hearing, seeing, which is spiritual eyes, and just knowing that you want to say, how does that feel to you? Every person feels it differently. So taking time to sit and identify how the power builds in that space is very important. How does it build when you're sitting alone with your own spirit? And how does it build when you're expanding? You're expanding your spirit, and there's a melding with your spirit and the spirit of the person that you're reading, or perhaps if you're somebody that has already experienced being very sensitive and you say things and people are like, oh my God, how did you know that? You're psychically receiving information, because where your spirit resides, all of spirit resides. And when you are somebody that's highly sensitive, that can use your faculties, which is feeling, hearing, seeing, and knowing, once you come into the space of someone that really needs to hear things, their ancestors and their guides will bring that to the people around them so that they can be the voice of meeting the need of that person. So how does that look like? What does the psychic space feel like to you individually and uniquely? How does it feel, and how do you recognize expanding your spirit and when it's melding with the spirit of someone else? And how do you understand how to recognize when you're feeling, when you're hearing, when you're seeing? How do you recognize, and how do you uniquely receive information, and how do you work right within this space? And not confusing it with your own feelings and your own state, right? How do we separate that? So the second level is all about psychic development and moving into the ability to be able to sit and understand what's not yours and deliver that information. Deliver what you feel, hear, see, or know you want to say, right? We're going to identify our psychic space. We're going to expand our spirit body. We're going to sit with our own loved ones, believe it or not, as exercises in the spirit world, as well as living, because we want to recognize the spirit melding with spirit, your spirit as is expanded with the spirit of someone, whether you read that person psychically or someone in the spirit world, because again, you're using the same faculties, what we call your clairs: feeling, hearing, seeing, and knowing. And then the last month, this is a 4-week course. And the last month, we're going to be working on understanding your mediumship space. So now these 3 months in this middle level, this intermediate level, we're working psychically. We're learning how to do candle readings. We're learning how to do coffee readings. We're learning how to do cigarette readings. We're learning how to do water readings. We're exploring with our psychic abilities in many ways, different methods of reading. And then the last month, we're going to be focusing, okay, now that we can understand our faculties, our clairsentience, our clairaudience, clairvoyance, and claircognizance, let's connect there to connect with the spirit world for those on the other side of life. So the last month, we begin to explore that, and we sit with our own ancestors and our own loved ones and our own guides, and we expand on that, and we gain and strengthen the amount of time that we're building the power and we're sitting in that power. So our goal is to, now that we're already understanding and reading psychically, to expand the length of time, allowing the physical body to build the tolerance and understand the power to go into a 5-minute reading, and then a 10-minute reading, and then a 20-minute reading, so on and so forth. So the registration is now open. I will offer an advanced level. So this is going to be for 4 months. So it's going to be, online via Zoom. This class is on Thursdays from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. All classes are recorded. All students go into a Facebook group and chat. We do use, obviously, the Zoom breakout rooms as you're doing exercises, interactive exercises. And again, if this is for someone that is trying to figure out, that understands and knows they're receiving information, and oftentimes find themselves like, oh my God, I said that and they were able to understand it. Someone that wants to strengthen that, or someone that wants to build a stronger foundation as a medium, because sometimes people start connecting with spirit automatically and it's very organic, but the foundation of your psychic understanding makes that mediumship ability, I think, stronger, because you're understanding how to use your clairs, right? Because even if you're reading psychically, what does that look like for you? You're still connecting with your clairs, and you're still expanding your auric field, and you're still opening up the same way, except you're going into different levels of the power. Psychic mediumship, and what is the difference there? And how do you identify this so that confidence comes? When you can take the time individually with these parts, it builds confidence, because you know for a fact that you're not making it up, or that doubt that you have starts to fall off little by little, because we're breaking down every piece to allow you to understand and not wonder. And that just definitely brings a strength in your understanding of psychic abilities and readings, and a confidence as well. So if you're interested, message me, or you can email me at lillianmedium, lillianmedium@gmail.com, lillianmedium@gmail.com, or you can go to lillianmedium.com and you can message me there. This is a 4-week course, like I said, and it is online, guys. Again, it is on Zoom. If you have any further questions, just reach out to me. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, everyone. Bye for now.